Whether you're starting a brand new project or moving an existing website over, WP Engine makes it easy to organize your work. In this video, we'll walk through how to create a site and add environments on WP Engine. Before we begin, let's talk about what sites and environments are. A site in WP Engine is like a container that holds your live website plus up to 2 separate copies of that same website. These are called environments, and their names are production, staging, and development. And even though they are grouped together in one site container, each one is its own independent WordPress installation. This means you always have a safe space to build, test, and prepare updates while your live website is protected. The first step of building your website on WP Engine is to add a site container. To do that, log into the user portal, go to the Sites page, and click Add Site. Here you'll see several options to choose from. Build a new site lets you create a website from scratch. Migrate a site moves an existing website hosted outside of WP Engine over to your account. Copy or move an environment starts a new site, using an environment from a different WP Engine site you already own. Accept a transfer of a site lets you receive a site sent from a different WP Engine account. And create a sandbox site provides a free development environment to test ideas without using up a billable site slot. Because sandboxes are just for testing, you can't attach a custom domain. But once you're ready to go live, you can easily convert it to a regular site. For this example, I'm going to build a new site. Click the Get Started button to proceed. Now select an account to add this site to, and specify who will own it, you or someone else. On the next screen, select whether to start with a blank WordPress site or one with WooCommerce pre-installed. I'll choose the blank site. And finally, configure the details for this site container. First, enter a name. It doesn't need to be unique, and it can be changed later if needed, so you can use any name you'd like. Next, choose the first environment type to add to this site: production, staging, or development. No matter which type you choose now, you can add the other 2 environments later. I'm going to choose the production environment. Finally, set your environment name. WP Engine will automatically suggest a name based on your site name, but you can enter a custom one if you'd like. Environment names cannot be changed or reused, even if an old environment with that name was deleted. So pick a name you're happy with. When you're ready, click the Add Site button. WP Engine will add the new site and send you an email when it's ready. Once your site container and first environment are set up, you can add the remaining environments as needed. To do this, go to the Sites page, select your site, and click Add Environment at the top of the page. First, select whether to copy or move an existing environment or start fresh with a new one. I'll start with a new one. Next, choose between a blank WordPress site or one with WooCommerce pre-installed. I'll select blank. Now pick your environment type. Since this site already has a production environment, the remaining options are staging or development. I'll pick staging. Finally, set your environment name. You can use the suggested name or enter a custom one. Remember, environment names can't be changed or reused later, so pick a name you're happy with. When you're finished, click Add Environment. WP Engine will create the new environment and send you an email when it's ready. Now that you have a site container and environment set up, you have a safe place to build, test, and publish your website. If you have any questions while getting set up, our support team is always here to help.